standard procedure for field adjusters to collaborate with those back in the office.
Can I shut your windows in the office?
Yeah.
Lee says that is not what happened with the Rapkins report.
Did you put a dollar amount on how much you thought they were owed?
$231,368.57.
What did the insurance carrier come up with?
$15,469.48. So quite a bit of difference.
That's not a difference between it.
No.
Jordan Lee says as he dug further into his work from Hurricane Ian, he was stunned to discover the Rapkins weren't the only family whose report was altered.
It was basically all of them. I handled 46 of them, 44 of them were changed.
Were any of your reports changed to give the policy owner more money?
No,
It was always down.
it was always down.
Down by as much as 98%. One estimate he wrote for $488,000 was changed to $13,000. Another from $239,000 to $3,000. On December 13th, 2022,
My name is Jordan Lee. I'm an independent insurance adjuster and I work for the insurance company.
Jordan Lee and two other adjusters testified to Florida lawmakers about what one watchdog group called systematic criminal fraud by the insurance companies.
The scheme was repeated over and over again, not only on my estimates, but on estimates written by other adjusters.
Ben Mandel has been a licensed adjuster since 2017. He did not work for Heritage, but says 18 of the 20 reports he wrote for another carrier after Hurricane Ian were altered. And he says he and other adjusters were instructed by some of their managers to leave damage off reports.
It was a deliberate scheme to do this. And it wasn't just with one carrier doing this. So 6 carriers that we discovered were doing this in the state of Florida. They all got the memo,
Which was?
which was, we're not going to replace roofs. Asphalt shingle roofs, we're not going to replace them. We're going to repair them.
Mandel says he refused to leave off roofs.
They were asking me to do something that was illegal.
And why was it illegal?
It's illegal because when I go out to make a damage estimate, I have to put what the damage is, not what they want the damage to be. And so if I leave something off that's supposed to be on there, I could be prosecuted for that.
So the company's telling you, leave the roofs off, we're not paying the roofs, but you keep writing these.
That's correct. I wrote the way they're supposed to be,
And you get fired.
and I got fired.
Now, Ben Mandel and 5 other whistleblower adjusters are represented by attorney Dean Bush. Bush worked as a public adjuster for more than a decade.
What the carriers are doing, in some instances, what they said was, if the policyholder needs a new roof, then we're gonna make them make us pay. In other words, file a lawsuit, and then we'll pay you for your roof.
But unless they do that, they're not getting the roof paid
They're
for?
not getting it, they're not getting it. Most people will not stand up and fight. I cannot tell you how many people come to me and say, hey, what was I gonna do? I had to replace my roof.
And do you think the insurance companies know that? They're betting on that those
Absolutely.
people are just gonna roll over?
No question they know that. They're playing the odds, and they're winning.
Florida's insurance market has been a risky gamble for years. After a decade of costly storms, several national carriers exited Florida. Smaller regional carriers stepped in, but not all were up to the job. Since 2021, at least 9 insurance companies in Florida have collapsed, and some of the remaining ones